to MarathonJourney.com special edition v2.26, and here I am next to the Arkansas River in Little Rock, Arkansas for the Little Rock Marathon. Quite a bit of difference between the temperatures that we've been seeing at our other marathons because it's slightly snowing right now, and we have a 6 a.m. start, so we are going to go rent some snowshoes possibly, but we won't have to worry about being hot. We're heading over to the Expo. We stopped by when we got in last night, picked up our bibs, and made sure everything was in order, and now we're just going to go over and have some fun. So we'll see you over at the Expo. Good morning and welcome to the Expo. The Expo this year is in the State House Convention Center, and we're going to walk around and show you what's going on. All right, look who I found here at the Expo here of the Little Rock Marathon. This is my buddy who I've been dealing with. Tell everybody who you are and where you're from.
My name is Melvin Owens. I'm from Flower Mound, Texas, and this guy has been somewhat very inspirational to me.
Well, I got to tell you, he is going to be running his very first marathon tomorrow morning. He's going to be starting with us, and we're going to make sure that he gets across the finish line. That is if he's not in front of us crossing before. We'll see how that goes. But I tell you, it's going to be a great finish for you. Going to be a great race, and it's going to be something that's going to change your life. You ready for that?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
He's put in 22 as a long run so far.
Yes, sir.
So this will be the first 26.2 for him, and we'll be talking to him a little bit later and see how that happens. Great to see you here.
Hey, likewise, Derek. See you.
And who else do we run into but Fast Eddie McCoy? How you doing, Eddie?
Doing good, Derek, man. How are you?
I'm doing great. I hear you're going to be doing some things out there on the course. What are you going to be doing out there today or tomorrow?
Well, I'm going to be out there with my camera again, taking pictures and videos, running back and forth, trying to meet and talk to a lot of people out there and have some fun.
So while we'll be running the marathon, actually Eddie will be running an ultra because he'll be running like a chicken with his head cut off with a video recorder and an audio recorder, doing all kinds of things. So we'll be looking for what he produces out there on the course. How you looking at the course today or for tomorrow? It looks like it's going to be cold.
Yeah, dressed warmly, I believe, so maybe even a toboggan. I don't know. I'll stay warm.
Snowshoes, we'll be looking for campfires, any way to stay warm. He's going to be taking the early start with us, so we're going to have a crowd starting early, having a great time out there. See you out there tomorrow morning, Eddie.
See you, Derek.
Great to see you. See you later. We did our package pickup last night, so we had a lot fewer people here, but very efficient package pickup system. They put your shirt in the bag already, so all they have to do is pull it up and give it to you. Great way, easy to do it for the people that are here, and a lot of very helpful volunteers. So far, a great expo. We're looking forward to a wonderful race. This is a tip for all you guys out there. If you think marathon registration fees are expensive, don't bring your wife to the expo. Well, once again, we're managing to close down an expo. Had a great time here. Met some great people. Dave Murray, Endorphin Dude, a lot of other maniacs, and got to meet and talk with Mr. Bart Yasso and had a great question and answer session and keynote speech from him, and talked to the race director and some of the other people here. Looking forward to a great race tomorrow. We'll see you bright and early in the morning before the sun comes up. We have a 5:30 appointment with the Perks tent to hopefully warm up before a 6 a.m. start. We'll see you at the start line. Good morning, Little Rock. Welcome to the Little Rock Marathon. It's marathon morning and we are out here in the mid-20s. Luckily, there's no wind. We are in the Perks tent, which is the VIP venue. We have our own massage, our own bag check, our own porta potties, food, entertainment. We are set here, but unfortunately we have to leave it. And since we're dressed like snowmobilers, look at there where we found Fast Eddie McCoy here.
Nice and warm.
Nice and warm. Yeah, you're a polar bear.
Exactly.
Yeah, but we'll get a little warmer down the road when we get going. We'll see you at the start line. Calling us out on the start here. We got a minute to go till we start.
Take it away, Roy.
And the duck want to go with that camera that's on that cable.
Would the announcers do this?
6 hour
At least
pacers
it's
are in
warmer
place.
with all these
Nope.
people around.
Go 6.
Ralston, Arkansas. And the sun just begins to illuminate the sky. Getting close to a mile and a half. Welcome to North Little Rock, which apparently is completely different than Little Rock. And the way it's different is it's north. That sign says 22 degrees, and that's Fahrenheit, not centigrade. This is the beautiful scenery of North Little Rock at about, almost 3 miles. The Verizon Arena, where, I don't know, bunches of people gather to talk on a cell phone. Past mile 5, heading back across the Arkansas River, leaving beautiful North Little Rock, heading for, you guessed it, Little Rock. We have transitioned from, I guess the river people to the governor's historic district, because right ahead of us is the home, at least until he leaves office, of Governor Beebe of Arkansas. This is the governor's mansion. And I don't think the governor will come out and say hi to us this morning because it's a little early, but we'll say hi and bid him a fond adieu. And we are on to heading towards mile 10. We're heading into mile 11, and what do we see? We see the split. 26-2 to the left. Those people that are a little more sane to the right, but we go straight. Running by historic Little Rock Central High School. It's also a national park. All right, here comes the elite chair.
Y'all stay to the right.
Thank you, thank you. All right, good deal. Keep pumping, keep pumping. He is flying. I want a picture of that.
Here's your pace card.
And here they come. All right, guys. Help the cars, man, help the cars.
Now you see how thin those guys are.
For a second, we as elite starters were ahead of the elite runners, but we started 2 hours ahead of them, so 107 is their pace right now. See, there's the little spots way out there. There they go. See a little farther down the road. And here we are at the Capitol building. Mile 13. Yes, mile 13. Beautiful Capitol. Even actually at night it looks a lot better. This is one that was done with restoration money. The Capitol wasn't built until after the Civil War, and it took until the 20th century before they could fund it. Two nice domes on either side, and beautiful rotunda that's just absolutely white at night. That's the Capitol. And we are halfway there. Arkansas Confederate Soldier Monument. All right, as we come out of the Capitol complex, we're going to head down a little bit of downhill, hit a couple of rollers, and then we're going to head into the ugliest section of the course, miles 14 through 16, which are uphill, and then it goes to the left, and then it's uphill, and it goes straightens out a little bit, and then it's uphill, and then it turns to the right, and it's uphill until it goes to the left, and then it's uphill. At which point we flatten out, go downhill slightly, and then we go uphill. See you a little farther down the course. All right, it's been a while since we said anything. We're out here heading towards mile 25. Been doing great, Been up the hills and down, all around and over. It's kind of warmed up a little bit. It's 48 degrees, so it's actually runnable weather, and definitely not too hot. It's a little breezy, so it keeps it cool. Not too bad at all. Very fair course. A lot of ups, downs, you know, but hey, we made it. Most important thing is we're coming up to mile 25 here, which means that we are coming up to just a mile before the finish here, which is going to be Melvin's PR, yes, his first marathon, and we are going to get it in the books, no doubt. A little bit more than a mile to go. We'll see you a little bit farther down the road. Right, we are heading towards the finish here. We got the Arkansas on our left. We're heading towards the Peabody on our right. Finish is coming up. I see the mile 26 marker right up there. We are going to put this marathon in the books, no doubt about it. We will put it in, and we will see you on the other side of the finish line. All right. Well, the marathon is over. We have had the post-race party here, which has got to be absolutely the most fabulous post-race party you have ever seen. Great food, open bar, DJ, live band. It was just fantastic, and just tons of people showing up here. This is just absolutely wonderful. Had a great time here. Got one thing to say, Melvin Owens, you are a marathon finisher. It was a pleasure running with you from the start clear to the finish line, and now you are a marathoner. That's something that you should be proud of. We had a great time here. Man, it was a little chilly. At one point it was 22 degrees in the morning, but it did warm up to maybe the mid-40s by the end, so it was actually fairly comfortable once it warmed up a little bit. We had to shed a few clothes, but it is a marathon that I would highly, highly recommend. If there's any way that you can fit this into your calendar, man, you can't beat the bling. It's a medal the size of your head, and it's something that you can be proud of. A great race, some of the best volunteers I have ever seen on the planet, bar none. Great service, great people here, and you will enjoy it. So make sure that you put Little Rock Marathon on your calendar, and we will be
returning without a doubt. In the meantime, we'll be heading back home, going back to training, getting ready for the Modesto Surgical Artistry Marathon coming up shortly. And in the meantime, stick to your training, stick to your training plan, go out there, have fun, and if you do that, we'll see you a little farther